it's your girl Touche, and I'm back again with another video. So today I just kind of want to do a little bit of a life update. The last time I uploaded on YouTube was probably about a year ago, and I probably posted like maybe 1 or 2 videos after that, and then I just kind of went ghost. And I know a lot of times, well, lately I haven't been really doing a lot as my boutique is concerned on social media, but a lot of people are asking me like, hey, do you have new pieces, what's going on, is the business still up and running, and things like that. So I just kind of, I guess, want to bring a little bit of clarity to just the space that I've been in, what I have going on, and what's to come for BB Love Boutique. So if you guys don't know, I launched my boutique April the 21st, 2020, and in the middle of the pandemic, which we are still in. Moment of silence. But anyways, yeah, and when I launched my boutique, it was actually something that I had been wanting to do for a very long time. But one of my good friends, Giselle, shout out to you, girl, she just kind of pushed me and was like, hey, look, we're not gonna continue to keep waiting on this. Like, you gotta push this thing out. And it was literally what I needed. My boutique is very unique to me because it's something that just comes from an extension of a legacy from someone who is very important in my life, who is no longer here. And so it just, everything that BB Love embodies is just so much more than just selling clothes. I truly desire to be able to impact communities financially and just begin to just do a lot of outreach and stuff like that. So, I mean, of course, the clothing component is great, but there's just so much more, which is why my slogan is giving back in style, because, you know, we got to give back, but you want to be cute and you want to show other people how to be cute, and they contribute to giving back with their purchase. So that's why we giving back in style, or how we're giving back in style, rather. But when I first started my boutique, I was not in 100% the best mindset. We were in the middle of a pandemic, so that kind of explains a little bit. But I really didn't have a whole bunch of like I wasn't really solidified on 100% what I wanted. And I still produced in spite of, I still produced in spite of, but I just didn't really have a whole bunch of direction. And I feel like sometimes with this entrepreneur era, you feel so pressured to have everything figured out when the people who you're looking at, who you think got it figured out, they're still trying to figure it out too. So you can't really gauge your journey by their journey and different things like that. And I feel like, I guess that's essentially what I was doing. I was trying to push myself to arrive to a certain point that I had not put enough skin in the game to arrive to. And so I found myself throughout my journey a lot of the times like discouraged and yeah, just kind of like a little bit confused, because it's like, you know, everything is up and down. When you making money, it's good, and then the months you're not making money, you're like, man, what am I doing wrong? Like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, literally every month, depending on what was going on, it was just kind of like I wanted to quit, and then something would happen and I'd be like, see, this is what I'm doing this, and then it would just be a lot of back and forth in that space, which I feel like is totally normal, like no matter how far you are in your journey. But I just had to like take some time to really kind of solidify like what I wanted to do, because I feel like a lot of people do a lot of things to make money. You know, it's just kind of like, well, I want to be an entrepreneur, I don't want to work for nobody, and I want to make $100,000. It's kind of like, you gotta chill, like you gotta relax. And I think for me, like the component of like me wanting to give back and impact communities and just do different things as I was doing, like, well, with my boutique, I think I was a little bit like discouraged, because I don't really, you know, people don't really do that, or if they give back, it's just in a different way, so it's not incorporated in that particular business or brand. And so I just found myself like cranking out a whole bunch of content, and I feel like it wasn't, you know, being like, wasn't as visible as I wanted it to be, and then like feel like I didn't have enough resources, and not being skilled in this area, and hiring people here and spending money there. And I was just spending a lot of money and a lot of effort and time and energy into trying to just perfect my business and just trying to be like everybody else. Basically, like I was just doing the whole comparison thing. And so I did that for a while, and then I told myself like, hey, look, you know, I want to put a halt to like the business, because I mean, I'm Christian, so I'm just putting that out there. I was like, I need to see God, and I need to see what like the Lord is saying, or what the direction is for my business and what I need to be doing, because I was getting so caught up in trying to figure it all out, when I feel personally like if I submit my desires and my plans you know, to the Lord, that he will give me direction and strategy on what I need to do as it relates to my business. Not negating now that you actually have to put in work, but I just needed the strategy to figure out what I needed to do. And so I just been really taking some time out to just really do that. Even with my mental health, you know, like sometimes, you know, in this generation, we talk a lot about mental health, but people don't talk about mental health and the correlation with, you know, with business. Because I feel like sometimes when you're in business and you're in a particular space, it affects the totality of your business. And God forbid somebody tell you no 1,000 times or they don't purchase your stuff, then you really just in a funk. So I just had to navigate that space. But you know, BB Love Boutique is here. It's here to stay. I actually got new merch. I have some stuff launching soon. But I just wanted to get on here really just to kind of, I guess, give that little tidbit. Like, I don't know if this is all over the place or not, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys that insight and just to encourage somebody. Like, I don't know what y'all got going on in y'all life, whether you launching a book, whether you launching a boutique, whether you have a coaching business. Like, do not give up on yourself. It is okay to take a break and to find time to regroup and to really like cultivate you, but don't quit. Like, and don't stay in that place too long, because what I noticed too is like the more I found myself in this space, of course being submitted, but the more I found myself in a space to where I wasn't doing anything, I became more comfortable with the idea of like, do I really want to, like, should I continue to do this or not? And I just had to really, like, you know, balance things down. I was like, no, this is something I really want to do. But I just needed to give myself room to like grow and just to get more defined in what I was doing. So again, I just want to encourage you guys, keep pushing, keep going. It's not about the likes. It's not about even the purchases, because sometimes, like, I mean, although you want people to buy your stuff, you don't want to be in a situation to where it's like those things validate you. If somebody's not liking your post, or if somebody's not liking your product, if somebody's not buying your product, then all of a sudden you're looking within yourself and feeling like there's something wrong with you. That's not the case, because regardless of the fact, when you post content, if nobody don't like the content, people are still watching. And so I just wanted to get on here to let you guys know basically what's been going on in my life, what's been going on in my life, where my mental space has been at during this season of my life, and just to tell you all, stay tuned, because I have so many awesome things going on this year. I'm excited. We are in 2022, and I am just blessed to say that although things have not been exactly the way that I want it to be, my business is still going and moving in the midst of a pandemic. And let me tell y'all this too, because people be thinking just because you're not posting it on social media, that don't mean that you're not doing nothing. And that's not facts, because although I haven't been on social media actively posting about BB Love Boutique, I still have been vending and just doing a whole bunch of different things, and you know, shipping packages and stuff like that. So I'm just grateful for every single person that just decides to, you know, purchase, or even just DM me and tell me like, hey, keep going and stuff like that. Like, every little bit of encouragement matters, and I want to be that for you guys in this moment. So if you are watching this video, sis or bro, keep pushing. You are enough. You are doing enough. You're exactly where you need to be. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not compare yourself to the standard of others, because your time is your time, and it takes no time for your business to go from 0 to 100. Like, so you just got to trust the process. Be patient and be kind to yourself. And with that being said, if you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend. and another friend and that friend to come over and check your favorite cousin out. All right, y'all. Peace.